he keeps the red shirt on. He bowls to his national teammate, Nazir, who just lifts him up and out of the ground first ball. Maximo. Well, I know that Nomads lost that last game, but they certainly didn't lose it with the bat. His first one, not the worst ball ever. Attacks the stumps. Pitched up. Oh, this has gone miles. Brace for impact. Maximo. Well, there's the cube. It was kind of under attack. That was straight towards the grandstand. Wasn't quite on the roof, but not far away. So 2 balls, 2 sixes here in match 2. All right, false shot in the air and gone. So that's a big wicket early in the piece. Nazir bangs a couple out of the stadium, and then he's going to have to go. Osama Mahmood does get the breakthrough. Just angling across the left-hander. And a well-judged catch. Samsur Safi to bowl over number 2. Oh, shot. It's like a gun. Bang. Maximo Zabiullah. Bit of a risky shot, really, because you never know how much this is going to bounce. It takes it from outside off stump and absolutely smashes it. How good are these guys at hitting when you hit the last ball for 4 against France to win the game for Switzerland, keep them undefeated. Anyway, no one's fielding this because that is going miles over the boundary. I'm trying to estimate how far that went over by. It was like 35 or 40 metres past the boundary. Slow ball. Has he got it? Maybe, maybe not. Just over the top. Maximo Zabiullah off to the races. He's 19 of just 5 balls. I've got to say, I like the thinking from Samsur Safi. Hits straight, hits pretty well, and that's going to beat the fielder. That's 4. He's over 3, last over the power play. Hassan Ahmed's going to pick up where he left off, and he bangs this one over forward point into the fence. Maximo. Slower ball, clever, should be gone, and he is gone. That's really smart bowling by Osama Mahmood, who has both openers now. Well, this is up, it's in the air, and this is going to sail miles over the head of Faraz Virik. Maximo in Switzerland. This is how you get off the mark. The gear on. Oh, that's absolutely smashed. What a shot. That's halfway up the hill. Oh, this is going to be great. Chris again, as we're going to get change of bowling, and this is Abdullah Rana coming on. Talked about him a moment ago. Was hit straight, and watch out because it's coming in. In fact, it's going to go straight to Malia Stanikzai. Out of all the seats he was sitting in, I know you're watching this on the camera. Now this is up, and it is disappearing. See you later, Maximo. And that over finishes with a bang as well. All right, this is cracked. It's high. It is going to go the distance as well. Maximo Zabiullah to 46. You certainly see why they like him in the 3 spot. Look at the footwork. It's just clearing the front leg. All right, in the air. Has he got enough on this one as well? Oh, you bet he has. Maximo. Raining sixes here in St. Gallen on a Monday morning. All right, in the air. It is going to be catchable, and it will be caught. I've got to say the catching has been really good today so far. So Zabiullah does get the strike back with the 2, but he only lasts 1 more ball. As Rana gets the breakthrough. And he's going to get smashed away again over the leg side this time. Maximo. So trouble with a capital T as that ball goes for 13. Unlucky for some. Oh, picked up straight to the field again. Good catch. Thought for a minute he hit it better than he did, but it didn't really get off the middle. It was kind of off the inside half of the bat. Got to say, it's a nice catch taken down there. Bowled him. Really good ball. He slid off something. Safi gets a good Yorker in. Needs to dial that one up a bit more often, I think. Gets a bit of assistance. Checking out the replay. All right, they go. He's caught behind. Yeah, a little nick on there. Sikandari is going to have to go. And Asad Mahmood, I mentioned he bowled better maybe than his figures suggest. Here's a little feather of Sikandari. Goes through to the keeper. No need for the 3rd umpire this time. Last ball coming up, 119 plus this. Hit up, and I think this will be out of the ground. Maximo! Oh, Arbab Khan comes out, and he looked pretty good as well. He ends up sending this one high and handsomely over mid-wicket, and that takes us to the end of the 10. Zurich Nomads, 125 for 6. And so far, it's been edge of your seat stuff. We've already seen one of the top chasers ever on ECN. Fahim Nazir will get us going. 126 to win for power. And there's the power straight away. It's going, and it's gone. Maximo! Osama Mahmood has come out, and he's taken his national teammate down first ball. Oh, smacked, and that's almost taken out the umpire. Lucky it didn't, but not too much luck for the bowler. Gets drilled down the ground for 4. This is picked up, and it's sent miles over the boundary. Maximo! I think it's pretty clear already. If you're going to have a chance in this chase, you better get Osama Mahmood soon. Ula. Oh, he gives him something a little bit short. He smashes it. Oh, that made a bang. When it went into the fence. Maximo! Time for over number 4. They do go to spin, but they go to the left arm spinner. Doesn't work out. Azula. Well, that one wasn't a great delivery, but it might bring a wicket, and it will. So there you go. Hassan Ahmed takes the catch at long off. I thought for a second he got this all wrong, but again, change of pace. I said that's going to be the key on this pitch. You cannot be predictable. You've got to mix it up, and they changed the bowling pace. Nepal cricketer, in a way. As that's going to go all the way. Well, I didn't think he got that much of it, Mahmood, but he still gets enough to get it over the line. Maximo! Wow, this is absolutely moosed. And it's adios and auf Wiedersehen. Ciao, however you want to say it. That is gone, and it's gone a long way. Just gets a little bit too straight here. Free hit, and it is hit. And that one is just pitched inside. I think it's going to be 4. So in the middle, as this is a little bit short, and that one's going the same way. Maximo! Both teams have elected to chase this morning, and pushes this through a little bit more. Has he found the fielder? Maybe. Yes, he has. Fantastic catch out there. And so Nazir, I've been calling for him. I think he provides immense variety, and it comes together perfectly for the Nomads. Fahim Nazir to bowl over number 7. And he's going to go bang as he gets his national opening partner, Osama Mahmood. And gives him a little pat in the back and says, bad luck. Osama had the better of the opening exchange, but Nazir right on target. Nomads. Oh, shot though. That's going to be out of here. Maximo! Well, do not count power out to turn this around with these two out there. 2 national team players. So he changes it up. He goes shorter and flatter, and he goes further. Maximo! Well, this game's got all the hallmarks of you-know-what. Because it's toed, it's throwed. They're fixing the pitch, and so haven't really been motoring. Right now, it's going to be a chance. Needs to be caught, and it is. So Rana goes 6, 6 and out. The third time's the charm, and it is the left arm tweaker, Tharani Tanabalasingam, that is going to break through. Oh, that's a shot and a half from Mahmood. He says, this game is alive. Don't you worry about that. Maximo! And TT gets a bit short, and I don't like a flash. I say a bit. So continuing with spin in over number 9. Biggest over of the match so far, and it's going to start with a 6. Maximo! So Asad Mahmoodi kept the strike after hitting the 6 off the penultimate ball of the previous over. He does. Go slow. This is hit, and it's hit out of the ground as well. Maximo! Asad Mahmood goes back to back, and he's been really good. He's been clutch in the last over and a bit. Slower again, and he gets sent again. Maximo, and well, watch out in the cheap seats. That one is going all the way, and I tell you what, this might not be close after all, because after that, they're just 12 away. All right, leans back on this, and this one's going to disappear as well. Maximo, Mahmood at the death, coming up with the goods. I think they'll just sneak in for time here. They'll be okay for time because he bowls this in time. And he leans back on it now. Can Hassan catch this? He can. Well, there you go. Maybe some late drama here. Nomads have put big scores on the board in both games. Looks like they're both going to be chased down. Hassan looked frustrated. There wasn't really a lot of zip in the celebration. Kidoki, here we go, Romani. Can he keep his team in the game? 5 to win. Oh, and he lifts it away, and he wins the game for Power CC. Maximo. Game, set, and match. Romani just gave the batter a little bit of length to work with, and Baljinder hits his first 6 of the series. Couldn't have been a better time either. 125 doesn't stand up for the Nomads either. It's Power CC, 3-3 back in 2020. Just missing out on the finals on net run rate, but they've gotten off to a great start here.